Listen, you're not broken, you're not tired, you're not stuck. You just lack morning discipline, and it's hurting your future. Every day you wake up and ask yourself, why do I feel tired before the day even starts? Why is my mind already distracted? Why does success feel so far away? And here's the real problem. It's not you, it's your morning habits. Every morning you're faced with two choices, one that builds your future, and one that keeps you stuck where you are. So today, I'm going to show you 5 morning habits that can completely change the course of your life. Because when you improve your mornings, your whole life stops working against you. Let's start with number 1. Wake up at the same time.
Finally, it's time!
You don't need to wake up at 4 a.m., but you do need to wake up at the same time every day. It's not just about the morning. It's about building a foundation of control. When you master your wake-up time, you master yourself. And when you wake up at the same time every day, you're not training your alarm, you're training your mind. And the day you take control, life stops fighting back. A disciplined morning not only starts your day, but also determines your future. Second, no phone use for the first hour. 90% of people lose their mornings here. The moment you wake up, you reach for your phone. Reels, notifications, slowly divert your focus. And in just a few minutes, your brain is hijacked. Your energy drained, your clarity lost. That's why the rest of the day feels difficult. So, no phone use for the first hour. First, make your bed. Drink a glass of water and get some sunlight. Seeing bright light within 60 minutes of waking triggers the suprachiasmatic nucleus, your brain's master clock. This releases a cortisol pulse, not the stress kind, but the why can't go kind. It also sets the timer for melatonin release about 16 hours later. This simple act sets the tone for your entire day. This is the active button for your entire operating system. Achieve victory in the first hour. Because the person who wins the morning wins the day. Third, move your body. Every morning, you do the opposite. You sit still. You scroll through screens. You shut down your system. And then you wonder why you feel tired, unfocused, and numb. Movement isn't about fitness. It's about activation. It doesn't matter if it's 10 push-ups, 5 minutes of stretching, or a full workout. When you move, your system wakes up. Endorphins flood, oxygen increases, and energy ignites. So, if you want clarity of mind, move. If you want energy, move. If you want to feel alive, move. Sitting still is a slow death. Give yourself a little thermal shock. End your morning shower with 60 seconds of pure cold exposure. Brief exposure to cold, 30 seconds to 3 minutes, causes a massive release of norepinephrine and dopamine, up to 250% above baseline levels. This sharpens focus and elevates mood for hours. It feels a little uncomfortable, but the aftertaste is incredibly euphoric. It's like drinking 3 espressos without the jitters. You feel invincible, calm, and hyperalert. The most efficient way to shock your brain into high performance? Movement creates emotion. That's why the most successful people on the planet move first and think later. Control your body and you control your day. 4. Eat protein at breakfast. Most people start their day with sugar, then find themselves sluggish by 10 a.m., wondering why they can't focus. Here's the truth. Sugar gives you a surge of energy. Protein gives you control. Protein stabilizes your blood sugar. Protein gives you sustained energy, not sudden spikes and dips. Protein keeps you full, nourishes your muscles, and sharpens your mind. Greek yogurt, a protein shake, a hard-boiled egg, whatever works. Wait 90 minutes after waking up before drinking your first cup of coffee. This allows your body to naturally flush out any remaining adenosine first. Caffeine doesn't give you energy. It simply blocks adenosine. If you drink coffee immediately after waking up, you're blocking adenosine that hasn't been cleared yet. When the caffeine wears off in the afternoon, The remaining adenosine hits you with the dreaded midday crash. The first week might feel overwhelming. You'll crave espresso. But by the second week, something magical happens. The midday crash disappears. You have steady, focused energy from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fuel your body like a machine, not a trash can. Because you are what you eat. And if you eat like you don't matter, you'll live like you don't. 5. Do the hardest task first. Most people spend their mornings avoiding discomfort. They reply to emails, check messages, do unimportant work to feel productive. But here's the truth. Your willpower is a battery. It's fully charged in the morning, and every decision, every distraction, every social media activity drains it. So, first thing in the morning, tackle your hardest and most important task before emails. Before meetings, before your brain has a chance to negotiate, do the thing you've been avoiding, the thing that scares you, the thing that truly drives your life forward. This is how legends are built. This isn't just a habit. It's a system that builds your future step by step, morning after morning. You don't need motivation. You need repetition. Protect the first hour. Execute without emotion. Let discipline do the heavy lifting. Because the life you want isn't built in a day, but every morning when no one is watching. And if you're ready to take control of your mornings, comment, "I'm ready," and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.